So if you clicked on this video, then odds are you're either a young child who's the target demographic of SpongeBob video games, or you're a manlet like me with an unhealthy interest in SpongeBob video games. Either way, when the Cosmic Shake trailer was released, like me, you were probably absolutely hyped. You saw numerous references to the classic first 3 seasons of SpongeBob, while also teasing new stages, enemies, and costumes, all while Sweet Victory played in the background. The trailer was just made for SpongeBob enthusiasts, and I was titillated. However, it probably left you wanting more. The trailer didn't actually show any gameplay, and aside from a few small descriptions on the Steam page, we really knew nothing about the game. But that didn't stop fans alike from making their own predictions and theories on what the game would be like. But after watching a few videos and reading various threads, I was pretty shocked with the information I found. Even with all the limited information provided, people somehow created just the worst theories I've ever heard. I mean, there were some enormous conclusions drawn just out of thin air. I mean, basic logic was just thrown out of the window. Somehow people figured out how to use a keyboard before somehow learning basic inductive reasoning. I mean, really, it was just appalling. It's more likely that Sonic was going to make a guest appearance as Mr. Krabs' husband than some of the other ideas that were thrown out there. So, it was pretty obvious that we'd have to wait for more official information, and luckily for us, THQ Nordic is hosting a digital showcase featuring the Cosmic Shakes tomorrow, August 12th, so we'll just have to wait until then to get more information about the game. Unless I already figured out the game. Now, I don't actually have any additional information about the game, but my friend Jumbo McMuffin and I were spitballing some theories when the trailer first released, and we ended up landing on something I think holds some weight. And searching around, I haven't seen any similar ideas thrown out yet, so I figured why not share that information just before the showcase, in case we were right all along. Based off the information we have now, we can get a pretty good idea of what the general story will probably be. SpongeBob and Patrick will meet a magical mermaid who gives them a vial of mermaid tears that grants their wishes, but this will probably turn out being a classic Norm the Genie type situation where their wishes don't turn out quite as intended. Patrick will accidentally turn into Balloon Patrick, they'll alter Bikini Bottom, turning SpongeBob's house into canned pineapple and Patrick's rock into a pyramid, and they'll release cosmic jelly monsters all over Bikini Bottom, so to restore order, they use the mermaid tears to fulfill various wishes throughout their journey. But if we're being honest, I don't think most people are going to be playing this game for the story. What's really more important is the gameplay, characters, and really the level design. One aspect that really made BFBB shine was its exploration throughout Bikini Bottom. It lets the player journey through various areas featured in the show. It's jam-packed with references, and it's obvious that there was effort put into the tiniest details. So after seeing the Cosmic Shake trailer, it seemed like the game was going to be taking place in brand new levels never before seen. Unless they aren't brand new? When I was reading through the Steam page for Cosmic Shake, something struck me. At the bottom of the page, there's a few teasers hinting at what we can expect from the game, and on the third bullet down, it mentions that we'll be able to travel to 7 distinct wish worlds like Wild Jellyfish Fields and Halloween Rock Bottom. So I took another look at the trailer and noticed there's a scene where SpongeBob rides off on Miracle the Seahorse wearing what is clearly a cowboy outfit. I think it's pretty obvious that this was meant to showcase Wild West Jellyfish Fields, and the more I look at it, it was quite reminiscent of Jellyfish Fields from Rehydrated. The texture, color, and shape of the terrain looks extremely similar, even the flora look comparable. And then I noticed the same thing for the Halloween themed clip in the trailer. The locations featured matched up exactly with Rehydrated's Rock Bottom, just with a Halloween theme, just as the name Halloween Rock Bottom would imply. So I took another look at the trailer, and in the beginning there's a clip showing Sandy in the iconic Bruce Lee costume she wore on the episode Karate Island, poised to fight SpongeBob on the streets of a city, all while Squidward appears to be directing them. To me, this is clearly the set of a karate movie, but more importantly, when I look closer, I realize all the buildings in the set are nearly identical to the buildings found in downtown Bikini Bottom. And then the scene with SpongeGar. After rewatching it, the foliage clearly resembled the prehistoric kelp forest, with similar terrain, platforms, and even waterfalls. So I think rather than a game with a brand new world and new levels, we're actually going to see the existing rehydrated world, with each level reskinned to a new theme, the extent of which I can only speculate. It's possible that we have the exact same world, just each level is reskinned to fit its theme, or maybe the only thing that remains is the name and everything else is entirely rebuilt. I imagine it's probably going to be somewhere between those two extremes, where there's going to be some reused components, but I imagine there also will be some redesign and restructuring to the levels as well. Either way, we already know what 2 of the levels will be, and we have a pretty good idea of an additional 2, which only leaves 3 unknowns. And given Battle for Bikini Bottom only has 9 individual levels, that leaves 5 more to choose from. And their themes? Well, at the end of the Cosmic Shake trailer, they shuffle through SpongeBob wearing a multitude of costumes, ones that fit the stages with themes already known. But also, one of the costumes shown is a night costume, which doesn't fit any of the existing themes. So, given all that information, I'm fairly confident the game will feature Wild West Jellyfish Fields, Halloween Rock Bottom, Prehistoric Kelp Forest, Karate Movie Downtown, and some medieval themed level. But since I've already started to speculate, I might as well give some complete predictions, and well, here's what my friend McMuffin came up with. In addition to the worlds we already know, he figured we're gonna see a pirate-themed Goo Lagoon, medieval Sand Mountain, and lastly, a Cosmic Shake exclusive world, one that is Cosmic Shake themed and not even existing in Rehydrate. But hey, just like all the other garbage theories out there, this is pretty much speculation, so in less than 24 hours, I may just be proven entirely wrong, so if I am, please don't make fun of me. It was all my friend McMuffin's thoughts.